going on, guys? Grandma back here again, man. And today we're gonna talk about how I got a Corvette at 19 years old, man. Let's get it on. Alright, for those of you guys that are new to the channel, this is my 2009 Corvette Z51, and I got a few things done to it. Got a carbon fiber front lip, I got exhaust, I got shifter, and a few other things. If you guys are curious to know about what I got done to the car, check out my previous video about first mods you should do, or the best first mods you should do to your C6 Corvette. Alright guys, I'm in the vet right now. I'm cooped up, you know, two-door, but yeah, let me get on into this video, man. I know I'm looking kind of barbaric. That's because the barbers have been closed here in Canada, so hope you guys don't mind that. But let's get on into the topic of this video. So I just turned 20 last week, but when I got this car I was 19, so that was a few months ago. I got it in 2020 July. That's when I got this Corvette, and I get a lot of questions, so let me get into it, man. Let me show you guys, you know, what's up. So since high school, when I first started working, like grade 10, I always would like cars, you know. Since I was good, I always loved cars, and I was, you know, wanted to get a car at a young age, you know. So first I started working part-time shifts. My first job, you know, swim trainer and lifeguard. I was doing that in high school, straight after school, you know, and weekends, getting up 5 a.m. You know, that was hard, man. Doing good in school and working 5 a.m. starting shifts and doing all that, you know. And as a kid, you know, it's kind of hard, but then I was doing that, you know, I was getting that money, and eventually, by the time I kept stacking up all the money, man, just pennies, every penny, every crumb, you know. And I didn't really spend it on anything else, just straight save, you know. Obviously here and there, buy a little, you know, 1-2 gadgets, you know. But yeah, man. So by the time I graduated, which was in 2018, right when I graduated at the end, I bought myself my first car. So it was an Acura TL, and let me throw a picture right up here, man. I modded that car a lot, man, you know. First when I got it, and then I was doing my apprenticeship because I wanted to be a automotive service technician. So I started working at a shop, you know. So I was straight like minimum wage, you know, and working at a shop, and I started slowly building up the TL, you know, throwing up rims here, saving up for a lip kit, you know, lowering it, you know, doing all that. And sorry guys, someone's two-stepping over here, man. But yeah, so yeah, I started doing up the TL a lot, man, you know, and I kept doing that. That was an automatic, you know, but I always wanted a V8, you know, and but it was pretty hard to obtain. Like, I don't see anyone over here with a V8, you know. Most guys like JDM or, you know, European, and I like those too, man. But you know, I was like, you know, no replacement for displacement, right? So but yeah, when I first got the TL, it was bone stock, right? So I was slowly doing it up, you know. That showed me that I could really do up a car, because by the time I did it up, that was breaking a lot of necks, man. Like, everywhere I go, compliments, you know, every day at gas stations. But when it was stock, that was nothing, you know. It's like a regular car, you know. But yeah, that showed me that I got good taste in cars, and I could really, you know, it's kind of like art, you know. You take something, it's like a canvas, and you paint it, you know, and you can put your own touch to it. So that's what really showed me, like, modding cars. I really like doing it, you know. And after I started realizing that I was hitting the cap on the TL, like, I did all the mods I could do to it. Like, it was an automatic, it was a manual, probably supercharger, but I'm glad I didn't, because look where I am now, you know. Big vetted up, man. But yeah, so I pretty much did everything there was to the TL, and I really wanted something like a platform where I could do like endless mods, kind of, you know, like quote unquote endless mods. That has a lot of aftermarket potential. And yeah, so I was already starting saving up a lot of money, you know, just not a lot, but just saving up a bit. And I was like, you know what, I really want a V8, because you know, there's something about it. It's like, you know, that sound, the power, you know, it's fast. But yeah, and so my three options were a C63 AMG, a 5.0 Mustang, or a Corvette. And at the time when I was thinking about these cars, I was like, damn, that's pretty up there, man, for, you know. I was like, no, but my drive is impeccable, you know. So I was like, let me get one of those, man. Whatever, you know, I'm gonna put my mind to it, you know. That's I'm just straight work hard and I'm gonna save my money and get it, you know. So yeah, my three options were a 5.0 Mustang, a C63 AMG, or a Corvette. Corvette being the most out of reach because it's the most expensive, right? So I was really fixated on getting a 5.0, but then I was like, there's so many EcoBoosts running around over here, man. Like, I don't want to be in a 5.0 and a man pulls up in his EcoBoost and thinks he's got the same car as me, man. I mean, like, you know, nah, man, that's a different type of caliber, man. Because like the only aesthetic difference is the badges, right? Even the new EcoBoosts still have the quad tips, they have the Brembos, you know, everything. So I was like, you know, let me look at the C63 AMG, right? Like, that's a really nice car, man. I was like, you know, it's more like a sleeper. It's not really like flashy, you know. It looks like a regular C-Class, but other than the quad tips and the sound, but you know, it's pretty lavish inside, you know, compared to the Corvette. The Corvette interior is not too bad, man. It's not, you know, like people say it is, but the AMG interior is definitely really nice. But yeah, so I kept shopping for C63 AMGs like last spring. I was looking, at this time I've been saving a lot, man. I don't go out or nothing, you know, just saving every penny, every crumb, you know, straight mind on the goal, you know. And I was looking at these AMGs, and no offense to these European guys, man, but like, I love you guys, the European car scene too, but a lot of these guys looks like they rather spend money on a tune than an oil change, you know. But yeah, so all these 63s I'm looking at, like, there's no maintenance history. There's some of them have, like, they've been in an accident, you know, like, and I don't want no accident car, man, you know. So yeah, man, at that point I was really trying to get a car by spring, like April, May, you know, that time of year. But all the AMGs I was looking at, I didn't really like them, man, because of all those reasons. But yeah, man, but from where I am, when you see a Corvette going down the road, man, you're like, fuck, that's the beauty and the beast, man. So I was like, you know, let me just, you know, keep my head focused. Let me get a Corvette. So you know what I did? I posted on my story on Instagram. I was like, you know, this Corvette, I'm gonna get it, you know, just to motivate myself, make sure I get it. Because now that I already posted it, you know, and then my close friends already told them, like, I have to go and get it now, man. You know, there's no excuses. So yeah, at this point I was working 7 days a week, right? I was working 2 jobs, you know, literally Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Friday, Tuesday, every single day, you know. Just working, putting in these hours, you know, trying to get as much money as I can, you know, trying to get as money. Yeah, but at that point I was shopping around Corvettes, and I realized, like, a lot of Corvettes are pretty low kilometers, you know, and they're pretty well taken care of by the owners, because I think it's because it's owned by a lot of older people. So I was like, you know, there's a much more variety I could choose from, you know. So I was about to go look at this yellow Corvette, which I seen for sale the previous day, but then the next day when I called, it was sold. So I was like, man. But then at that same time, I seen the next ad pop up, and it was for this cyber gray Corvette, and it was at the dealership, right? So then I went there, I looked at it, I was like, you know what, I really like this car. I even test drove it. I was like, damn, you know, this is like seeing it in pictures. Trust me, pictures don't do justice. When you see a Corvette in real life, you know how it's low slung, you know how you're like cooped up in like a cockpit, you know, and you know how it goes down the road, on how smooth it is, and then the sound and the power, you know. But when you first buy a Corvette, obviously it's quiet, you know, but when you hear modded ones, it's loud, and it's, you know, it's a nice sound, you know, nice deep, you know, LS noise, right? But then yeah, so then at that point I was able to put a fat down payment on the car. So the car's price was $40,000 Canadian, and I was able to put down a nice $20,000 down on the car, you know. And I went home with a Corvette. So that just goes to show you, you know, if you put your mind to it, you can get anything you want, no matter how far out of reach it seems, right? Because for me at the time, if you told me I was gonna get a Corvette, man, I was like, damn, man, that's a big leap. But you know, I always knew in my head I could do it, man. You know, like, never doubted myself. You know, a lot of people could tell me, no, you can't do it. That's why I didn't tell a lot of people, man. You know, a lot of guys I would have told them, they would be like, nah, man, you know, nah, you probably can't do that, man. You know, but nah, man, I know, I just tell myself, 1-2 close friends, and you know, I do it, man. You know, everything I do is for myself, right? So yeah, man, you know, got a Corvette at 19, you know, it feels good, you know, because you see a lot of guys with this car, they're a lot of like older guys, you know, senior citizens type, you know. But nah, man, I'm here, you know, young, enjoying the car. But yeah, there's a lot of plans for it, man. So yeah, right before I bought the Vet, I did sell the TL, but first I parted it out, so all the splitters, the rims, and everything, and I did sell it. So yeah. So yeah, the Corvette is one of my dream cars, you know. But my ultimate car is my ultimate dream car is a Lamborghini, you know, either like a Aventador or Murcielago or like 100% like a V12 Lambo, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna get it one day, man. You know, I'm future plan to open a business, you know, and you know, get at it, man. You know, cause you wanna live one life, right? And you know, anything I put my mind to, I'm gonna get it. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Down in the comments below, let me know what your dream car is or dream cars, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, peace.